Okay. Let me get Sirach chapter 4, verse 26.
Okay, the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus of the Apocrypha, chapter 4 and verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sin, and force not the course of the river.
So basically what he's saying right there, you can't be afraid to admit when you do wrong. You can't sit here and can't say, oh, I wasn't wrong in that situation. No, wrong is wrong. Sin is sin. It doesn't matter. Point A, point B. In the eyes of the Lord, every sin is a sin. No sin is greater than the other sin. It doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. So you can't sit here and say, oh, I didn't do wrong in this situation, not wrong in that situation, and keep going about your day. No, you have to sit down and you have to pray to the Lord. You have to open that book and you have to confess your sins. You can't sit here and sin and then go back and confess your sins and do the same thing all over again. You have to fix what you're doing and you have to change. And then let me get Proverbs. We get Proverbs chapter 4, verse 4. Start in verse 1 and then stop at 2. Or stop at 3. Stop at 3. Yeah.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 1. Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother.
Now what was that main thing he said? He said, forsake not my what?
Forsake ye not my law.
And what is his law? The Bible. We have a common misconception, especially in black people. We think that a relationship with God is just talking to him. And yes, that's the first part. If you sit here and you can have a prayer with God and you can just sit here and talk with him, that's good. That's the first step, though. That's the first step. If you don't sit here and you don't open the Bible and you don't see what he's talking about, you don't understand what the law is. And then, like he said right there, it says, for I give you good doctrine. The doctrine is the Bible. The doctrine, that's everything. The sword, everything. Everything that we need to learn is in the Bible. And then right below it, he says, forsake ye not my law, for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. What does that mean?
Come. So what that means is, you being your father's son, you know that you have an instruction that says you have to honor your father and your mother. So therefore, you're going to listen to your father. And then when it goes on to talk about your mother, you don't forsake your mother's instruction just because you outgrown her. She's 5'3" and you're 6'4". Now you think you don't have to listen. She's 60 and you're 30. You think you don't have to listen. You've outgrown her. You moved out of her house and you got your own wife. But she changed your diapers, but you don't think you owe her that respect. You don't think that you have to take care of him and her in their old age. No, you're just wicked. You got to learn that you have to, that you're going to reap what you sow. If you neglect yours, you're going to be neglected by yours. The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 1. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee.
Now, he's not telling you to go lay up with Shaniqua across the corner and stuff like that. He's not telling you to go lay up with Errol and stuff like that. That's not what he's saying. He's telling you to lay up with his commandments. He's telling you to sleep on his commandments. He's telling you to walk with the commandments. Let them commandments lay on your heart. And where are the commandments at? The Bible. People think that the commandments are just the 2 plaques that Moses had. No, it's more than that. It's deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. Then when you go down to verse 2, same thing. Keep my commandments and live my law as the apple of thine eye. You have to live it. You can't just sit here and you can't read it and you can say, oh, the Bible says don't steal from my neighbor. And then you go take your mama Pepsi out the fridge. It's little stuff, but it matters. It's little stuff, but it matters. It matters. You sit here and you say, I
don't have to worry about you taking my cologne enough.
No, I'm joking though.
No more coming over getting any food. Refrigerated goods now.
Let me get verse 3 of chapter 7.
Come. The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 3. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart.
Same thing all over again. The Bible, he tells you in so many different ways, in so many different sentences, the same stuff sometimes. Because some people will sit here and say, oh, he's not talking about that. No, he's literally proving. Okay, let me put in a different word for you here. So you can't say, oh, I didn't mean this or I didn't mean that. No, he's literally telling you what he means in different words and different sentences every time.
That's right.
And then go down to, Let me get verse 4.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 4. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman.
Now, most people don't know what kinswoman is. It's kinfolk. That's your family. You want wisdom. You want wisdom to be your family. You want wisdom and understanding to be a part of you. You want it to walk with you everywhere you go. Let me get.
Got a young lady here.
Won't get some of the word.
Good
That's
job.
it.
Right. I got
She said good job.
I hear y'all out here. That's good.
You hear us clearly?
That's good.
Can you hear us over
Yeah.
there? Come.
Good.
All right, thank you.
Let me get verse 5.
Be safe, sis.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 5. That they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words.
Now, that's just telling you that it's a wicked woman. There's no other way to put it. It's a wicked woman. There's no other way to put it. A lot of times, especially in our culture, we're not raised right. We coming from broken homes. We coming from single parent homes. We coming from staying with our grandparents, our aunties, our uncles. It's not right. It's not how we supposed to be, and this is how we get held down and we stay behind the whole time. We get verse 6.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 6. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing through the street near her corner, and he went away to her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. Verse 10 again, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart.
Now, some of you may be wondering what a hairline is. I was wondering the same thing the other day. It's a whore. It's no other way to put it. I'm gonna tell you just like that. Look, it's so easy for us as men to get distracted. All we want is a woman. We get so distracted, especially with my generation, a younger generation. We have these rappers in front of us. They sitting here deflexing these money, these cars, these girls, and stuff like that. It's so easy to get distracted by that stuff. What's important to you is the word. When you are locked down with the word and you understand what the right woman go find you. The right woman go find you. You're not going to sit here. You're not going to worry about this. You're not going to worry about where she going, what she doing, and stuff like that. The right woman go find you. She go hold you down. She go do what she's supposed to do and help you better your relationship with the Lord. And as a man, it is your job to help her better her relationship with the Lord.
That's right.
Keep going down. Keep going down.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
Who's that? Who's that?
She, the harlot. Verse 12. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vow. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved work, and fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
Right there, where she said, come and take our fill of love to the morning. Right there. Now you see how all that, it just happened just like that. Now he's in sin. Just like that. Before he even knew it, he in sin. He following behind this fast woman before he know it, he's in sin. And that's just how it happens a lot of times. We sit here and we get behind somebody and we care about them and we let them change us rather than we change them. And it goes deeper than just your girlfriend. It's your friends. It's your family, who you hang around. All of that matters. You can't sit here and be around somebody that steals and robs and kills. You're going to want to steal. You're going to want to rob. You're going to want to kill. That is what happens.
Verse 18 again of Proverbs chapter 7. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love. For the good man is not at home. He has gone a long journey.
The good man. What's that telling you? What's that telling you right there? The good man. Who's that?
That's a husband. The man who takes care of her. The man who feeds her, clothes her. Put her in that house, in that bed she getting ready to lay on with another man. The good man provided that.
So just like that, you here sleeping with another man's wife. Just like that, before you even knew it. You're supposed to be walking with God, and just like that, this woman caught you on the corner. She kissed you. She told you to come home. She made the bed for you. She got a little perfume on it. You know, she go cut on some R. Kelly for you, stuff like that, make you feel good. Just like that, you ain't know it. She already married. She already did this. This not even her first time. She may have kids with this man. You don't even know. It's not her first time. This is not her first time. She did this with you. How you think she ain't do it with Brad down the corner? You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 20 of Proverbs chapter 7. He has taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks. Can I elaborate on verse 21? Verse 21, Proverbs chapter 7. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. And y'all think that y'all are out there picking up women. You don't pick up women. Women pick you up. See, they force you. Because if you had done what we said in Genesis, where you were supposed to subdue the earth, then you wouldn't even be in this position. She subdued you. Want me to keep reading? Verse 23 of Proverbs chapter 7. Till a dart strike through his liver as a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Verse 23 of Proverbs chapter 7. Till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life.
I was talking about a dart hitting his liver. What do you think that is? He got the husband came home. He came home. He found out. It is what it is. Now you in a bad situation as a husband because you sitting here putting your hands on this nigga, and then you in a bad situation as a nigga because you sitting here putting hands on the husband.
That's right.
And who's the cause? The woman.
That woman that is saying she snared you.
She snared you. She lured you in. She turned some R. Kelly on.
No,
She
you picked her up.
you picked her up. Yeah. But when you have an issue with something, she tell you, you can go.
Yeah.
You can go. Somebody else will do it. And we sit here and we like, oh, I love her. And you feel these feelings towards her. So you stay.
Come on, bro.
And you're just embarrassing yourself. You're killing yourself. You're killing your spirit. Keep going.
Verse 24. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Verse 25. Let not thine heart decline to her. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path.
What's it say? Go not astray in what?
Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path.
Don't do what she do.
That's right.
Don't do what she do. That's what he telling you. Don't do what she do. Don't sit here and, my boyfriend not being right to me. Let me go talk to Brad down the corner. No, don't do that. Open the Bible. Open the Bible. The Bible sit here and tell you what you need to do. I promise you, open this book, even if you just open Proverbs like we read it right now, you gonna find something that deals with what you're going through. I promise you. It's so many books in this Bible. It's so many books that they took out the Bible. If you just open it, you gonna find something. I promise you, it's so much in here. Something gonna stick out to you. Keep going.
Right.
Verse 26 of Proverbs chapter 7. For she hath cast down many wounded. Yea, many strong men have been slain by her.
Many men have been slain by her. What does that mean? Come on, man. The Bible is telling you. It's telling you. I don't have to say it. I only have to say it. It's telling you right here. I don't have to say much. But let's go down. What was that? That was.
You had said earlier that she went down the street with Brad.
She went down the street with Brad.
The Most High backed that up.
Yep. You feel me? It's just like that. I say it's so crazy. You can sit here and you can say something, then right behind it, the verse will come up. And that's just how the Bible is. You think about something, you open the book. I promise you, what you have on your heart is gonna open up. You're gonna see something about it right then and there. Let me get that 27 right there.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 27. Her house is the way to hell.
Read that part again.
Her house is the way to hell.
It's the way to where?
The way to hell.
So
Going down to the chambers of death.
Her house is the way to hell. It's no way to put it. I don't gotta explain that much. I'm gonna still say something. I'm gonna still say something. You sitting here, you know she married. You know she has a kid. Or you know she with somebody. You killing yourself, brother. You killing yourself. We sit here and with social media and stuff, all these girls, they sit here, they posting themselves, whole time they got a boyfriend, you entertaining it. Or whole time they boyfriend will buying food, so I'm gonna go buy food real quick. It's not doing nothing. You just killing yourself. Just killing yourself. You're gonna feel empty. You're gonna feel useless. You're gonna feel like nobody care about you. When the people that care about you are the ones around here standing on the corner trying to get you to change your ways or trying to get you to open the Bible and stuff like that. So it's just the same stuff. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna single out the women, not talk about the men. I'm gonna talk about both parties. It's as bad as the women sin, the men sin too. We start. And then this is Sirach chapter 2, verse 1.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, out of the Apocrypha, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right there. So look, how we were just talking about how he was dealing with a whore of a woman. This is God talking about it all over again. As a man of God, prepare yourself for temptation. What is temptation? It can be anything. It can be, oh, my dad told me not to play the game today. Let me go sneak out on it while he at work. That's the devil. Or my mom told me not to do this. Let me go do it behind her back or something like that. That's the devil. He's telling you when you are walking with God, the devil is gonna test you. That's your test. That's how he knows. Okay, yeah, he's doing good. He's doing what I'm telling him to do. I can bless him. That's what he's saying right there. Keep going.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Set thy heart aright. What does it mean to set your heart aright? To open his word and keep his commandments. Don't sit here and fall to temptation. Don't sit here and chase no fast woman. Don't sit here and go smoke some weed with your homeboys. Go out drinking and go pick up girls so you can go sleep with them for the night. Get a little satisfaction of the flesh. Satisfaction of the flesh at that. Keep going.
A little satisfaction of the flesh. I'm going to use that. Sirach chapter 2, verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Cleave unto him and depart not away. What does it mean to cleave to somebody? It means like when you're sad and your people hold on to you, you're cleaving onto them. So when you're struggling with sin, you need to cleave onto God. That's who you need to cleave on. You don't need to go click up with your homeboys because they just gonna make you do the same stuff all over again. You don't need to go click up with your family or your cousins and stuff like that because they're gonna make you do the same stuff all over again. You need to sit down and you need to open his book. You need to talk to him and you need to tell him, I need you. I need your help. You don't need nobody else. You don't need nobody else. You got God. You don't need nobody else. Keep going.
That's like when you were in Proverbs chapter 7 and the young man was out there with his buddies. Okay, I don't remember the word he used, but I'm gonna say buddies. And then she came to him. I guarantee you, they were already talking about women. They were already talking about that harlot right there, bro. She wants you. Man, don't worry about him. Bro, do it. You know, they encourage you.
See, like my dad was just saying right there, how he was with his homeboys and the girl walked up to him. Girls think just like we do. Just the same way we plotting on them, they plotting on us. It's in our natural human nature. That's how we are. It's not right, but that's how we are. You may think, oh, she want me. I can go get that. And then you keep doing all this whole time. She don't care. She already did this. This is not her first time. Just like this not your first time with her. You're not her first time. You know what I'm saying? You go.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. It don't matter if it's good. It don't matter if it's bad.
That's right.
Maybe everybody don't know about this. It's a book of the Bible where he talks about Job. Job lost everything. He lost his wife. He lost his kids. He lost his job. He lost his house. He didn't give up on God. You know who else didn't give up? God didn't give up on Job.
That's right.
So when Job kept doing all that, he got through his, his transgressions. Is that word?
No, he got through his temptations.
His temptations.
His struggle.
His struggles. When he got through his temptations and his struggles, you know what God did? He gave him everything new. A new family, a new wife, a new kids, new house, all that. Keep going.
Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Be patient. That's the word I want to hear. Be patient. Yeah.
Be patient.
Be patient. That's the word right there. Patience. Everybody may have not heard this. My people used to tell me this all the time. Patience is a virtue. And as a community, we lack patience.
That's right.
We lack patience bad. We sit here and somebody make us mad about something little. It could be anything. And we just, forget them, F them, that, boom, 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 boom. But then you want to go click up with them right over after you get over it. That's not right. That's not right. That's not righteous at all. With patience, when you can sit here and you can have patience, it goes a long way. Stuff don't bother you no more. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Like he's talking about patience, and many of your homeboy get sets you straight, or you get upset with him, you want to pull back. Well, you're doing that because you're effeminate. You didn't learn that from your father. Fathers don't teach that. That comes from being around too many women. See, women can't get along with each other. And they'll tell you, I don't deal with other women. They'll hang out with men. And what happens is, if you grew up with women, you're always running. You never stand there, brother, I don't agree with you. Y'all agree to disagree at some point, and you just don't talk about that matter. No, you can't do that. You're going to get in your feelings because you've been around women too much. Well, what you want me to get?
We get Sirach chapter 4.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4, and verse 1. My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. Make not a hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress.
Do not provoke a man in his distress. What's he telling you? You can't sit here and make fun of Brad because he ain't got no money. He trying, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and make fun of somebody else's struggles because you know you struggling just as bad as they struggle. We not perfect. We have to lift each other up. We have to hold each other accountable. You have to surround yourself with people that are like-minded individuals. Keep going.
Verse 3 of Sirach chapter 4. Add no more trouble to an heart that is vexed, and defer not to give to him that is in need. Reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away thy face from a poor man.
Do not turn your face away from a poor man. Okay, so he could be speaking about financially. He could be speaking about spiritually. I'm gonna say spiritually. You can't sit here, say you have a homeboy, and he's sinning. He's living in sin. Now, I'm not saying keep clicking up with him, keep doing what you're doing with him. No, you need to sit there and you need to talk to him and be like, hey man, I know you tired. I know you going through stuff, but you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You can't sit here. You're killing yourself. You have to sit here and you have to help. Like I said, we have to be around people that hold each other accountable. You have to hold your homeboy accountable. And if he don't take it right, oh well. Don't sit here and get on him like that. Don't sit here and try to dig into him or something like that. Just tell him you care about him. You don't want him to live like that. You want better for him. Tell him that. If that's really your homeboy, he's gonna take what you said. He's gonna reflect and he's gonna try to do better. Keep going.
Verse 5. Yeah. Sirach chapter 4, verse 5. Turn not away thine eye from the needy, and give him none occasion to curse thee. For if he curse thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayer shall be heard of him that made him. Get thyself the love of the congregation, and bow thy head to a great man. So like he was saying, when a man is down, you don't keep kicking it. You have the opportunity. Now you got a couple people listening to you, and you behind his backbite. You're telling him all the time how bad he is. Get yourself right. Doesn't the word say, get the beam out of your own eye, and then you'll see clearly to help your brother? All right, going to Sirach chapter 4, verse 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil. And be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. For there is a shame that bringeth sin.
There is a shame that bringeth sin. There is a shame that bringeth sin. Now, everybody has shame. Everybody feels shame about something. Nothing wrong with feeling shame. But shame is another chance to change. When you feel shame, that should be, okay, yeah, I don't want to feel like this no more. I don't want to do this no more. This is not right. That's your chance to change, but we so caught up in this world. We don't feel no shame about nothing. We don't hold no accountability, so there's no shame for nothing. Keep going.
Verse 22. Sirach chapter 4, verse 22. Except no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. And refrain not to speak when there is occasion to do good, and hide not thy wisdom in her beauty.
Yeah. What he was saying in 22 first. So in 22 it says, accept no person against thy soul. You can't just accept anybody. You can't be around just anybody. You can't be clicking up with just anybody. Everything I'm saying, you see he's saying it just over again. He's just changing what he's saying. Hit 26. Let me get 26 right there.
The book of Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sin.
Say that again.
Be not ashamed to confess thy sins.
Be not ashamed to confess thy sins. Is what I said. You can't be ashamed to sit here and say, "Oh, I messed up." No, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing. You're trying to correct yourself. Don't let anybody sit here and say, when you come back and apologize to them, "Oh, I don't need that." You're not doing it for them. You're doing it to admit your sin. You're admitting it to say, "I did wrong." It's not for them. That's not for them. Keep going. Read that again.
Sirach, chapter 4, verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man.
Make thyself not a underling to a foolish man. He's telling you, don't become a yes man. Don't just click up with anybody. Don't just, "Oh, he got money, he got cars and stuff like that, I want that." No, he living in sin. He over here, he gang banging. He selling dope on the corner. He got 4 different whores in his house. Don't do that. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to click up with that. You're not supposed to be around that. We better than that. Keep going.
Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. Strive for the truth unto death.
Strive to the truth. We want to find the truth. What is the truth? The Bible, God, all that. Keep going.
Chapter 4 of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
This is what I want right here.
Verse 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss.
What does it mean to be hasty? To be fast. To be quick. Quick to anger in the tongue. Soon as somebody pisses you off or something, you want to sit here, you want to cuss them out and stuff like that. No. This goes right back to what we were talking about. Patience.
That's right.
Patience. You have to have patience. You can't sit here. You got to practice. You can't sit here and how you get mad at your spouse or your homeboy or something like that, and you quick to just cuss them out. So then what you gonna do when you have kids and your kid do something simple? You go cuss them out. And what's that gonna cause? Resentment.
That's right.
Resentment. You go sit here, your kid gonna talk about something, "Oh, my mama always cuss me out, my mama always tripping." And then you gonna be wondering why your kids don't want to be around you when you're 30, 40, 50 years old. You won't see your grandchildren and stuff like that. Patience. Patience. Keep going.
That reminds me of a scripture that says, in your patience possess ye your soul. In your patience possess ye your soul. We're going on to verse 29 of Sirach chapter 4. We read that. Verse 30. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor frantic among thy servants. Let not thine hand be stretched out to receive, and shut when thou shouldest repay.
Let thy hand be stretched out. Let not thy hand be stretched out to receive, and shut when thou should repay.
That's right.
Give the money back. Give the money back. It's simple as that. Don't sit here and, "Oh, I need this. Can you help me? Can you help me?" And then when they need help with what they gave you, you already should be repaying them without them having to come to you. But they coming to you and telling them, "Hey, I kind of need that now. I need help." You just kind of shrugging your shoulder, or you just trying to change the subject, or you just trying to walk off. No, pay back.
Hey, I knew somebody that owed a person some money, and they got upset and asked for the money, and the person like, "Oh, I didn't know you were hurt like that." Is that not crazy? Now they gonna jab at them because they want their money back. No, they weren't hurting. They just didn't think you would do them like that. That's all that was.
And then, like my dad was saying, they didn't know you were hurting like that or anything like that. When you sit here and you do somebody like that, you hurting yourself.
That's right.
You setting yourself short. You messing yourself up. Because then now it's, okay, you gonna have this on your name. And once you get something on your name, boy, it is terrible. You go to change your whole.
Good name's better than silver and gold.
Say that again.
A good name is better than silver and gold.
Better than silver and gold. So once you get this, don't give Jason that money. He not gonna pay you back. He not gonna. Nobody go. Hey, can you add some wings on to the order? Do you got wing money? let me get.
Doing the order.
Let me get chapter 5.
First one.
Yeah.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 1. Set not thy heart upon thy good, and say not, I have enough of my life.
Set not thine heart upon thy goods. He's just telling you don't become materialistic. Don't let what you have define you. Yes, be proud of what you have. Yes, be proud of what you work for, but remember who put you there in that situation.
That's right.
Because without him, you wouldn't be in the situation you in. You wouldn't have that nice house. You wouldn't have that nice car. You wouldn't have that nice family and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to just say thank you, God, or just don't take credit for everything. You can't do everything. You're not God. Keep going.
Sirach, chapter 5, verse 2. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart.
He's just telling you don't follow what you want to do. Don't do what you want to do. What's in your heart all the time is not what's right.
That's right.
We're human. We make mistakes. What's in our heart all the time is not right. Your heart may want you to go sleep with this girl, or go sleep with that girl, something like that. That's evil. That's wicked. You need to be able to see when it's wicked. You need to be able to see, okay, yeah, no, this is not where my heart needs to be. I need to change. Keep going.
Come.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5 and verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for my work? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering. He will in no wise let thee go.
Well, he's just saying right there, just because you sin don't mean that he gonna let you go. He not go throw you up under the bus. He not go just cut you off. Oh, that's not what God does. God is our Father. He loves us. He has unconditional love for us. Long suffering. Unconditional love. That's all it is. He's not saying, oh, if you do this, I'm gonna cut you off. No, you may not hear from him right then and there. You may have to change what you're doing. You may have to open that book and see, okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing wrong, and I need to change this. And then, hey, he's gonna help you. He's gonna show you. And then when you do what you're supposed to do, he's gonna bless you.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not.
This goes where I've been talking about the whole time. Hit that first part again. Hit that first part.
Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways.
Blessed are they that keep my ways. This is where I keep talking about how you have to keep the commandments. You have to keep praying. You have to keep opening the Bible. That's what I'm talking about. And he's telling you, blessed are they that keep my ways. What are his ways? The ways of the commandments, the ways of the Bible, the walk with God that you're supposed to walk. That's his ways. The patience. Patience is a virtue. The not being quick to anger. The patience with your tongue. All that. That's his ways, not none of this other stuff that we learn. Keep going.
Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. That's Proverbs chapter 8, verse 32. Verse 33. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not.
That's what I've been waiting on. That verse right there. That verse right there. Hear instruction. Hear instruction. You have to be teachable. You have to be coachable. You have to be able to take instruction from somebody, whether it be your parents, whether it be your partner, whether it be your job, whether it be your teacher. You have to take it and you have to learn from it. You can't sit here and say, oh, they wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Oh, they stupid. You can't say that. That's not right. And this is what I'm talking about too, where I spoke on it. We were talking about where I said most people think that their relationship with God is just talking to him. And you think you're going to make it to heaven just because you sit down and you pray to him every now and then. No. It goes deeper than that. It goes into the Bible. You have to open that Bible. You have to live it. You have to read it. You have to do all of that. Keep going.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors.
What's he saying? Somebody that wants to be with him. Somebody that wants to follow him. Somebody that's waiting for him to come. Everybody has this fixation of when the rapture come, oh, we all go make it. And the church puts this in our mind where, oh, I love you, Dad. I'm going to go to heaven just because I love you. No. No. Or, yeah, you better open that book. You better really show some effort. You better show some effort. Let me get 35.
All right.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 35. Or whoso findeth me findeth life. Or whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Whoso findeth me findeth life. We walk around angry all the time. We walk around sad all the time. Woe is me. My life won't change. I'm set up in a situation. I can't get ahead. Have you tried to open the book? Have you tried to pray? Have you tried to change?
Come on up here. Talk to us. Come on.
Let me get that 36.
All right.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
What was it?
Yeah. 8:36.
But he that sinneth against me,
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah. Proverbs 8:36.
yeah. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. So this goes into what we were talking about earlier still, when we were talking about the man sleeping around with another man's wife. You following this woman before you know it, you killing yourself.
That's right.
Not before he put that thing on you, you killing your spirit, and then he gonna come and put that thing on you. Go ahead.